What's up, bro? This is Gabriel Gray, and I want to talk to you about COVID-19, the coronavirus, and how this is going to affect your dating life, and how you can still master your dating life even sitting in your own house. Okay? How can you really master your dating life while you're at home? So let's go into it. The coronavirus, COVID-19. Okay, so I'm not going to be sharing my thoughts on the actual virus, okay, or the conspiracy theories, or what it means for us, or whatever, anything like that. I'm going to share my thoughts based on a dating perspective, on how this impacts your success with dating and your dating life in general. So, firstly, what you need to understand is, with all of this, what's the effect on your dating life? Well, firstly, we've got lockdown, so most people are staying indoors. They're not going out, okay? Some people are going out here and there, they're socializing here and there, but mostly it's lockdown and it's a lot of staying inside. So how can you get better with women? How can you get success with women if you're not even leaving the house, okay? How can you do it if you're not going to the clubs, the bars, you're not meeting women, whatever, during the day? How can you improve your dating life, okay? Well, let me tell you something. First thing is you need to understand, and this is a big mindset shift, that success with women and bettering your success with women overall is not only done when you socialize with women, when you go and you try attract them, when you go and you try speak to lots of women. It's not only done there, it's also done at your own house, sitting at home, okay? The first thing that you need to understand is a lot of this is understanding certain principles, mindsets, techniques, systems, all of this type of stuff. Social skills, all of these things, and this can be studied at home, okay? If, let's say, for example, your tonality maybe is very uptone, okay? My name is Gabriel, okay, very uptone. My name is Gabriel, how are you? If that's your tonality, you can work on that in front of the mirror. If you struggle with telling stories about your life, stories about your passions, your hobbies, why can't you sit at home and think about your life? Okay, write down certain stories. Now, don't learn word for word when you're telling a story, but understand, say it in front of the mirror, tell a story. Then when you tell it to a woman, it's still the story about your life. Never fake it, never lie about anything to do with your life. But at least now you've learned how to tell stories. Okay? All of these types of things, volume, okay, your delivery in terms of the way you speak, your volume, if you're speaking very soft, like this, if this is the way you speak, that doesn't need to be, you don't have to only work on your volume when you're speaking to a girl. You can work on it in front of the mirror. You can start speaking, okay, let me speak soft. Let me speak a bit louder now and see if there's actually a difference. See your range, okay? That can be done at home. And this is just never ending, okay? There's so much things that you can do at home. Basically, even let me ask you this, in terms of your inner world, your inner game, the way you think, your perspective on life, okay? Maybe you think that you're not worthy of a beautiful woman. Well, let me tell you something. You can sit at home, write down reasons why you are worthy. Okay, think to yourself, what do you have going for you in your life? Okay, why are you worthy? Maybe you've got certain insecurities that you can sit down and think to yourself, where do these insecurities come from? Okay, let me write these things down. All of this can be done at home. This is going to affect your dating life. That's why this is an opportunity, okay? Obviously, it's a terrible situation, but I'm saying it's an opportunity for you to work on certain areas to do with your dating life that you probably wouldn't have worked on, but it's needed anyway. This is just casting a spotlight and giving you that opportunity that you probably didn't want to do before, because maybe you thought, oh, it's boring, okay, it's too much effort. Well, let me tell you something, okay? Irrespective of the virus, irrespective of COVID-19, okay, you should be doing this anyway. This is just allowing you that opportunity, okay? And it's telling you, do it, okay, basically. So that's the one thing. And the next thing I want to talk about, what is a lot of this breeding? It's breeding fear, okay? And I'm not telling you you shouldn't be scared or whatever, or the virus or the impacts of the virus. We're not talking about that in this video. But what I'm saying is it is breeding a lot of fear, okay? And what you don't want to do is get sucked into this fear-based thinking, okay? And just your whole life, every single second is revolved around negativity, fear, anger, frustration. Because again, then where are you going with it? What can you do? Can you make a change? Can you use that to do anything? If you can't, what's the point? Okay? I'm not telling you you shouldn't be scared. Okay, that's up to you. Okay, if you want to be scared, that's fine. Okay, but what I'm saying is if that consumes you, there's an issue. Because if you're in a constant state of fear, anger, frustration, how are you going to be working on other things? How are you going to be working on even the exercises that I gave you, on your dating life? How are you going to be using this opportunity to be more productive in certain things, certain other areas? How are you going to be doing that if you're constantly in a state of fear? Okay? So you just need to understand that. Bring some awareness to that. Okay, again, I'm not telling you not to be scared, but if you're consumed by it, it's going to impact you. So you have to bring some awareness to what are you feeling? How is this impacting you? Okay, how's this going to impact your opportunity to work on your dating life from home and other things that you could be working on? So this is just what I wanted to share with you. Okay, a very practical type of video. We didn't go deep into anything to do with the virus or anything like that, but let me know your thoughts. Okay, comment below and let me know your thoughts about the virus, about how it's impacting your dating life, about are you using this opportunity to take advantage of it in terms of working on certain exercises to do with your dating life? Can you start doing that? Let me know. Okay, this is obviously a tough situation. It's a tough situation for everyone. It's the world's never seen situations like this. It's a very drastic situation. So let me know your thoughts. I want to know. And hit subscribe because there's going to be a lot more content coming your way. Okay, hit the notification bell so you actually get notified by upcoming videos. And this is Gabriel Gray. I will see you soon.